those of you watching on Beck TV note that another thing that we follow on this channel anyway, and other programs, are the eminent domain and guises that are used to take our farmlands, our ranch lands, and replace them with these data centers that draw an enormous amount of energy, that use up an enormous amount of water, and end up leaving John Q. taxpayer, you and me, footing the bill for these things. And overall, I believe, setting an infrastructure for the surveillance state across this fruited plain. RC and Juliana, your take on this story.
I was going to say, most importantly, they want us to kowtow and allow this to happen. And the control grid that they're building around us, it's like they want us to believe that we should want these data centers to come in and pretend like these are not going to be the control centers, to pretend like they're not going to put us in a control grid. I mean, like, seriously. Are we just to be sitting back and pretending like this is not happening to us? Should we be funding this? I mean, this is not for our betterment. Why are we doing this? Why are they trying to snow us and making us believe that this is something that is for our good? This is not for our good. It hasn't helped our children. Isn't helping our future. What are they doing with these data centers? Is it helping our farmlands? What are they doing?
Yeah. And I would say, if it was me asking those questions, I would say Congressman Donalds. Well, we agree that there should be a plan if you're talking about putting these abominations here. How's that energy going to work out? What about clean water? Because some of the places where these data centers exist, when the poor folks turn on their taps, the water is almost black and there isn't a solution there. So we would certainly like to know what the plan is for that. But Andrew will also point out that at the bottom of that article, people should read that article all the way through, because at the bottom, you get to the root of why Congressman Donalds has changed his mind or changed his tone a bit on AI and data centers. He's gotten $5 million from the PAC in Silicon Valley that is pushing this agenda forward. Now, Andrew, we have covered this exhaustively on the show, where we've talked about the fact that the reason you don't want the feds writing all of the AI policy and having a moratorium on the states is who is going to write the legislation. David Sachs is the AI czar for the White House right now. PayPal Mafia, Tech Bro, all of those guys have all of their money in place because they want to write basically what's going to be the new version of the Affordable Care Act to ensure that data centers can go wherever they want for the public good and our safety, so we can beat China, all in quotes, all one word, like just all runs together. And so that we have quote unquote dominance. Yet how we get there is just kind of left out in the wind. And look, $5 million, Andrew, even in this economy with these gas prices, goes a very long way. So as we like to say on the news side, we still have questions